one day I'll have my own place. Maybe over in tall trees.
Is there anything of yours you'd like to steal sometime?
Why?
How are you, mister?
These cards are ready for
Mr.
your hand.
Marston?
Yes.
Yeah.
John, Marston.
Come on.
My name's Hal Powell. Help! Help! Anyone? Some damn thief just took my horse. Where was you?
Let's go. Come on. I don't want you to get hurt. Come on. Hey. Oh, you might need your horse, mister. Slow up.
Much appreciated, friend.
Yeah.
One oh one, 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuella. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuella. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Fordham, Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Oh, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3...
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity, Mr. Fordham. Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a whore.
You best watch your damn mouth!
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid, but you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston, but we can.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived. It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Right, let's go, Mr. Marston. Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, and get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes. There's someone up there. You go investigate. I'll keep watch here.
Hurry, there's somebody up there.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnostics, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Oh my good bastard! Come on, we need to get him to safety.
What now?
Come on, then, you son of a... Come on! We just want Vanderlyn!
Too damn close!
You won't get away with this! You're making a big mistake! Idiot.
Eyes alive, boys!
Now what next? gotta be something about.
Run while your legs are still yours. I can't see any more of them. Come on, follow me. My word.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant, Nostos.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary or some such.
You shut your mouth! Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, he'll fix that damn engine. Jesus Christ!
Hold him up, I'm nearly there.
Who else wants some? I need to get out of here!
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. A bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderland soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal, see what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
It's me, Clara.
Marston. Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind. Very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
Afraid I don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
Watch out for any suspicious activity. I jump them if you spot them. Might be good to follow that dog there.
Hey, you're
Go get...
Oh, you call yourself man?
Now on to the next one! Any more noise out of you and you're dead!
What are you doing? Let me go! And let me be.
You're just about dead!
Why? Hello, Mr. Marston?
What do you hear? Come on, then!
Much obliged.
Hey, you're that guy who killed people. How are you doing?
Yeah!
Marston, still above ground.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
All right, let's see.
Hey!
Come on! Slow it up now.
Calm it down.
Howdy.
Come on.
This is my town, Martin.
I don't think my dear wife would appreciate that too much. I'll go for a bourbon.
Someone told me the mayor likes to dabble in opium. A lot of dabble.
Thanks.
That Barrington Apollo razor will give you the cheeks of a newborn. I guarantee.
Hello to you, ma'am.
Well, if it ain't Marston, ain't it? Shy, baby man. Some time with me.
like to go and lie down, but I hate to do it alone.
You gonna poke me with your peacemaker, boy?
Thanks, safe. Glad I keep my money under the mattress.
If it isn't the famous John Marston. Hello, sir. Come on, John Marston. Remember, please. Come on.
Go! Slow down! Whoa there!
One of those horseless carriages just ran over a Chinaman. I saw it.
Fucking these cards.
Sure. My luck can't get any worse.
Another swell day, ain't it?
Old man Carruthers keeps 101 cats in that hellhole. The stinking thing.
Let's clean this dealer out.
You know that Indian who's always in the saloon? A big one.
Look after yourself, Missy.
Yeah, one more.
I'm staying put.
My kind of player.
Howdy, Mr. Marston.
That's great. Thank you.
That Alex T. Davenport eradicator soap will strip grime from an anvil. Believe me.
Morning, Missy.
Good day. Well, if it ain't Marston, ain't it?
That's what I like to see. I'll take one. That didn't work.
Hit!
Everything okay?
Yup, hit me.
How do you do, madam?
This should
Someone
be fun.
told me the mayor likes to dabble in opium. A lot of dabble.
Hello.
Oh, howdy there.
Uh-huh. Yep. I'll leave it there.
Hit me. I'm going to stay. That Barrington Apollo razor
That's
will give you the
unfortunate.
cheeks of a newborn. I guarantee.
Oh, really?
Hello,
Interesting. Give me another. What a pile of trash.
Sticking.
That's the last time I go to that scene. Too many violent drugs.
Well, if it ain't Marston, ain't it?
Hit!
One of those horseless carriages just ran over a Chinaman. I saw it.
Bad luck.
Ain't it that rascal, Mr. Marston?
Think I might have found my game.
Committed an act of sodomy on that boy.
You look like a blackjack player. A handsome blackjack player. Yes.
Mr. Marston?
Yeah.
Why, hello, Mr. Marston.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day, good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
Oh, it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Hello, sir.
A scientist, a criminal, and a savage. What a strange trinity we make.
Easy. Follow me.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, Mr. Marston, buffalo. Oh, what a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport. Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense? Extinction is a myth refuted by Darwin. Species don't die, they evolve. Hunting in time will make the buffalo stronger. These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
It's this way, mister.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore with the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor. There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Let's get moving, mister. Damn! See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around. I think there's a path through this cave. This way! Dynamite! Get out of here!
It's just me and you, partner! Someone might as well have this.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlinde. Good luck.
You stink! Tough one, ain't you? Let's see how they like this. This'll fetch a good price.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderlinde.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderlinde's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Mr. Marston.
How did that happen? This is messy. Come on, let's get this over with. Lie still. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Yeah. Whoa there. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, easy up now. Oh, what were you eating? Let's go. Come on. Come. Let's make this quick. Let's go. This is nasty. Yeah! Come on! Easy. Tough one, ain't you? Come on!
Whoa, I don't have all day. Hello there.
Slow down! Go! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Slow it up now. Here we are. Let's go! That's what I wanted. Come on. get this over with. Let's go. Excuse me, mister.
Come on! Go! Let's go! Slow down! Come on!
Ackman. I'll be your driver.
Let's go.
Big John Marston.
Come on! Ah, here we are. Come! Come on, easy up now. Let's go. Yeah. Whoa. Hey. This looks like the one. Come on. Whoa. Slow up. Come on.
Mr. Marston.
Load up now.
Trust you well.
Go. Let's go. Easy. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. Last spill. Come on. Whoa there. That's the flower. Up now. This is a messy one. Yeah. What were you eating? Come on, let's get this over with. Tough one, ain't you? This is dirty. Come on. This'll fetch a good price. Come on. You stink. Let's make this quick. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. kill. They needed to be taught a lesson. All right, let's see. This is a messy one. Hey, Kinnear.
Oh, hello again, sir. Oh, you are kind. Thank you for bringing me these materials. I'll be cooking up a batch of adhesive in no time.
Glad to be of service. You let me know when your machine's ready for your maiden voyage.
Oh, I will indeed, sir. I'd like witnesses to the glory of man soaring through the air like an eagle. An eagle, sir! Oh, my name's not Charles Kinnear. It should only take a few hours. Come back later, my friend. Please, leave me now. I cannot work with your eyes boring into me.
Go! Let's go! If it ain't me, it's someone else. Come on! Hey! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Slow down! Slow up! Come on! Easy there! Nearly there! Oh, this ain't good! It's all right! That's it! Calm down now! You're mine now! Come on, come on, come on! Almost got you! Let's go! Come on! Whoa there! Come on, easy up now. Come on. Let's go!
I hear your reputación, but you know rápido like me. We find out, okay?
Sounds like fun.
Vamos! I wish to do where everyone see me kill you. ¿Que no?
That's that then. Rest in peace, my friend. How are you, mister?
Estoy aquí. Si usted tiene alguna preguntita. Fantástico. Gracias por sus negocios.
¿Cómo te va? Buenas noches.
Excelente. Un placer hacer negocios contigo. Emocionante. Un placer hacer negocios contigo. Muy bien. Gracias por sus negocios.
¿Cómo estás?
Hola.
This is John Marston. Hello.
Well, that's all I got for you this time.
Hasta la próxima, pues. Vaya con Dios. ¿Qué busca usted? ¿Alguna carnecita? ¿Juego de azar, quizás?